other side then, Alliance looking for AD carry and mid laner. All Froggen brings to the table up against the Kayle. And this combo that's worked out for them, Kog'Maw and Anivia. We have to go back to that. The Kog'Maw and Anivia was very,
Lulu
very
as well.
good for them.
I mean, Lulu could also be a choice. It seems to be the Anivia, and it's gonna get locked in from Alliance. So we see it once again. And I want to see if Gambit then know how to play against it, because so far, the two teams who played against Froggen on Anivia didn't know how to shut him down early on. They didn't focus on trying to take away his blue buff when it spawned here, trying to deny some of his farm in the laning phase.
Are they going to try a,
they are spotted.
What for me would be a very risky two-man invade here?
Well, at least for now, they're actually forcing Diamond and Darien away, because down the bottom lane, of course, is Edward and Genja, and in the mid lane, Nick just standing with Nidalee won't be able to do too much. So Alliance actually managed to delay the red buff from Gambit and pick up their own red buff.
Delaying as long as possible. Nyph down to about half HP. He needs to be a little bit careful about this one. Actually going to flay over. There is the red buff taken by Diamond, but a lot of damage will be done to him. Darien falling a little low as well. But look at this. Alliance invading on the enemy blue buff. We see Edward actually coming across. This is very risky. This is dangerous. They're going to come around with the Ignite there. Put down towards Shook. Spear is going to land. Shook going to go down here surely. AD carry coming in. It's Edward that picks up the kill. And now they're chasing Wickd. Does have flash available. Will use it as well to get out of the back of the Dragon Pit.
That's actually why the Stinger on this mid lane here. Trying to get gunned down.
He's dead. He's dead. Or is he? Flash comes in. He is dead. Froggen following through from it. I feel like I've cursed a couple of people already saying that he's dead without a shadow of a doubt. Flash away. Goes down anyway. And again, you have to think about Shook waiting for the flash to come in before he followed his Q through, able to pick up a kill back.
So we see actually Darien, as soon as he respawned, just teleport top lane to push the wave into the tower.
He's gonna die again.
Oh, Darien, you're in big, big trouble.
Well,
maybe?
Maybe not.
Yeah, he is.
Where's he going? Where are you gonna go, Darien? You're gonna get hooked in. There are 4 men around for Alliance. And that's a freebie kill. It goes over to the AD carry, goes over to Kog'Maw, a champion which we know stronger and stronger as the game goes on. Definitely helped by picking up free kills.
Same goes for Anivia in the mid lane, of course. Got the first blood onto Froggen.
Diamond moves towards the dragon. In fact, Gambit are in perfect position here to take the dragon as well.
Yeah, so Froggen was actually out of mana in this mid lane here, so they knew he was going to recall, and therefore they just go straight down, start the dragon. Great use of the fact he knew he was going to recall, and they're down on top.
Yes, Darien went down, but this is okay. We can now finally refer to that whole thing before. When Darien dies, he pulls people away so that Gambit can get objectives. This time they get themselves the dragon. Darien dies, unfortunately, pretty much 1v1, I think he was there in that top lane. Gonna take a look at it again. It was 1v1. He's not level 6, so no intervention.
No flash, no ulti. Wickd just jumped straight onto him. Actually has the flash to pick up the kill, but still deny Darien even more CS. Now Wickd can just farm some of it up here. Darien, however, did actually get double Dorns, and now
he's still holding a very slim lead, but a lead nonetheless. As Wickd going to get aggressive here. Is he going to be able to take down Darien? There is the ulti coming in. Intervention was used by Darien. We do have Froggen coming up towards his top lane as well, and Darien now is going to be trying to run away from things. The decision is, well, what is the decision? Where to go? How long are you going to prolong your life in this scenario? Actually, Wickd is going to move in. Who's going to get the kill? It will be Froggen with the final auto attack. Let's see what Gambit do with this now. 3 men in mid.
They're pushing up the mid lane here. The minions, however, are not even close to the tower. Genja decided actually just back away from it. Gambit knew they weren't in a position to push it down fast enough. But Darien, once again, he buys a lot of time for the team to move around. This time the Alliance had already pushed out the wave in the mid lane, and therefore nothing could happen for it.
Let's have a look here. Alliance all grouping up in that mid lane. Dragon actually coming live, so they're going to be backing away from it. Diamond is already on the backside of the team. Actually, he's going to be spotted. Pops his ultimate on the team and actually may get followed through. And there's the kick coming in. Diamond down to less than half HP. Darien coming around the side as well. Targeting not exactly focused here from Alliance, but they're going to go, I think, for Darien, who tried to get back away through that Tribush, did manage to stay alive as well as another spear lands onto Wickd. They're going to start off the dragon. Still risky, or is it? Shook's actually backing away.
Shook is backing away here. Gambit should be able to pick up this dragon here unless Froggen can steal it with a Q over the wall. Oh, that was actually pretty close. Actually already starting the dragon from Alliance. Instantly as they move in to clear the ward, they just started. both top laners are running down towards the dragon. They might have to teleport, and there's the wall on Nick.
There is the wall. Edward going to be locked up against the wall itself. Dragon actually was pulled away from here by Alliance. Is that going to allow them in? Wickd has teleport available. We've already seen Darien teleport in. Here we go. Q has landed. Can he get in there? Yes, he does. Shook manages to steal the dragon. Now they're going on towards Darien. There's a crescendo use at the back. Wickd will use his ulti to get away. And again, a messy affair where Darien goes low. Big spear comes out. They're going to go for Nyph here. This is bad news for him as the flay only lands onto one. There's no tower there, of course. And that is going to be a dead Nyph. It's Nick that picks up the kill. And Tabzz is running into no man's land here. One hit onto him there. That pretty much says that he cannot execute himself. Actually, he might be able to turn around and have a go at Genja. He's going to leave it for Nick to come in. Tabzz actually running away from this one. Spear lands instead.
Kill onto Nick here. So Alliance, they managed to pick the dragon, but they lose the team, but they were split up at first. And Wickd teleported in with about 50% HP, so he had to ult away from the fight as soon as he joined in. As soon as the ulti from Edward was gone, onto him, like the storm was gone, he had to jump away. Couldn't actually even be in the fight here.
Teleport available. They need to deal with Tabzz quickly here. They've actually got Genja coming up through the jungle. Diamond will be coming through lane, but they're going to lose half the health on this turret. They may even lose a little bit more as Nyph going to be caught out in the jungle. They managed to get the hook onto Genja, and Froggen blows him up from the side. Turret surely going to die as well. There's the kick onto Diamond. Not sure that he will escape. Good crescendo comes in.
He's going to die.
Is he going to go down? Yes, he does. See Ignite from Edward that gets the kill back for Gambit. Nick
is here. Fight is not over yet. Edward chasing with him. Diamond backing away, so only 3 members from Gambit chasing on here.
And there is the Banshee's Veil. Finally, pop spear comes through. It lands onto Froggen. Ward goes down to say, okay, we need vision of Nick to see where those spears are actually going to be thrown from. In the end, it goes with that 2-for-1, and very, very interesting fight there.
And while they lost the tower, still picked up 2 kills here. Now they're going for the dragon.
Going in for the dragon. He's already down to half HP. Last one was stolen away by Shook, but I'm not sure he's quick enough this time. He's got a lot of ground to make up, and there is the steal. A little bit of a dodgy smite from that, but they managed to hook in Edward. There's a last-second intervention. Froggen actually throwing the damage through, but wasn't enough to get him the kill. There's Tabzz flashing in as well. Darien instantly flashing out of danger. It's a good pickup for Gambit.
And once again, they get the dragon, get out safely here. Make sure they don't give any kills over to Alliance. And
that didn't quite land onto them, and Gambit here have got positional advantage. They push down this mid lane. Question is, do they keep pushing, or do they try and engage on Alliance in a dangerous position? Fighting inside that jungle is going to be a problem as Wickd going to dive right in. That's a 4-man crescendo, but have they got the follow-up? They've taken the turret. Nyph off to the side will manage to land the hook onto one, and I don't think Alliance really want to fight this one. Gambit got the turret, and they've now got even better positioning to go for the Indian tower.
Only 1 minion, however, so Genja is actually tanking in tower here. No hold on to Edward, of course, no hold on to Diamond. Therefore, they can take down a back away here. Very smart play. Froggen staying around. They want something.
Wall will actually split a couple of them up. Puts his ultimate down. Tabzz doing a lot of damage as well. One more hit. Oh, wow. Finish off Diamond. The last second intervention coming out. Just saved so many people already during this game, and Alliance are able to bash them away. However, Inhibitor is now open for taking.
And that was such a smart move by Gambit. They know, of course, Froggen can bait them into this Baron here, put up the wall. We just talked about it before, so they're like, we're not even going to move in towards it. We're just going to push down the mid lane. Basically just been focusing more on objectives and farm instead of team fighting with each other, except for Wickd now.
Wickd actually caught all on his own as the hook goes through. Doesn't actually connect onto anyone. Shook was trying to get in there for the kick. In fact, use it, but he's going to be blasted away. Genja with the culling will pick up that kill. Nick gone a little bit too far here, all on his own, and that's a lot of damage. The hook will land, but Nyph gets exploded, and now there are only 2 men left alive. Diamond going to chase you on towards Tabzz. He uses the Blade of the Ruin King. Can they actually lock him up from this one?
Go for the base.
Doesn't really matter. They can go straight into the base. The inhibitor is open. They've got minions streaming in there with them as well.
Ulti's going to be ready for Darien very soon in case they want to just straight up tank the towers here.
They do.
Only 2 members from Alliance to try and finish. To try and defend, they can't do it.
They want to hold on to this one as
they're going to win it.
Going to run out from that one. The first Nexus turret already going down. Tanking up the damage from it is Diamond at this point, but both Nexus turrets going to go down. They get the kill on Tabzz as well. Wickd gets off to the fountain, but it's not going to be enough to save the game from them. Gambit push things home, and they wreck Alliance's record. We said it before. Gambit, the record wreckers of this year.
There's one team in Europe which you can never predict. It is Gambit here. Such a strong performance all around. We talk about, oh my god, Anivia is left open once again. Can they deal with it? Show perfect team fights around it. And in the very end here, when Alliance actually tried to engage, Gambit were just so far ahead and so much stronger. Won the fight, won the game.